Now, another point, that has always, dominated conversations around this issue is about political structures. As you said, I served in the previous administration. The previous administration failed. I personally resigned from the administration because I had fundamental objections about public policy, about the direction of the state under the Wike administration. For instance, we had the highest number of out-of-school children in the South because teachers were not paid for 8 years. Throughout the 8 years Wike was in government, pensioners were not paid. Gratuities were not paid. So what kind of structure is this? For me, was a criminal structure that had no responsibility to the people at all. Now, what is happening is that the governor has rejected this ideology of privatization of the state capture, and he is saying that, look, we must begin now to use resources responsibly in a way that will benefit the people. He's now paying gratuities, he's now paying pensions, he's recalibrating the schools, he's making sure their healthcare delivery system is getting to the people. And now with the institution of the local government structures, what he's doing is to make sure he drives development to the local rural areas through the LGAs. So what is happening is actually a complete, rethinking of our public administration in Rivers State, and I'm very proud of what the governor is doing right now.
And Dr. Tam-George, I urge you to be temperate in some of your choice of words. Criminal structure, irrational.
No, I mean, if you don't,
strong.
Yeah, no, look.
And I recall that, initially, when you first exited the administration, you had been more, economical with words about the reasons for your exit. Does it now seem, correct me if I'm wrong, but does it now seem as if you're now taking a position, a categorical position, because of the turn of events in Rivers State, and now you would rather be open about the character of the person that you
No, look, I was in the system and I made it very clear that we can't continue like this. We had over 1,000 students abroad and in Nigeria who were on government scholarships. The governor decided to defund the state scholarship board, abandon the students abroad, and some of these students who were medical students became janitors in Europe, the US and the Caribbean. A lot of these students were abandoned. So I couldn't accept this. I didn't go to government to serve myself. We went into government with the agreement that we are going to deliver service to the people, and I decided to resign. And my positions were very clear, to both the governor then, and my positions have always been in the public domain. So now I feel very strongly about what is happening, because the governor now, Governor Fubara, has made it clear he will not continue like that, and that we needs to make sure there is development in Rivers State. We have one of the highest unemployment rates in the country. For a country for a state with our kind of resource profile, we can't possibly allow that to continue. The past 8 years were wasted years, and the governor has made it very clear we cannot continue on that trajectory, and I think we should support him.